Well, I have a lot of good memories. I don't have any bad memories. Uh, I was injured one time, and I uh, worked on a water bomb project in 1947, and that was a I can read this if you'd like this information. 1947 water bomb project. The U.S. Forest Service in the summer of 1947 joined with the Army Air Corps and ran a water bomb testing program southwest of Lolo, Montana, in Lolo National Forest. A B-29 bomber and a P-41 fighter were used. Actually, two fighters. The B-29 bomber came from Eglin Air Force Base in Fort Walton Beach, Florida, and it was flown to Great Falls, Montana, and came out of that area. The bombs were auxiliary wing tanks taken from the P-41 fighters and used, filled with water and some with foaming liquid, and were jettisoned on the fires by the aircraft. The bomber used the same tanks that were taken from to a machine hangar equipped with tail fins for stabilization, and a proximity fuse and an explosive were placed inside each bomb. They were designated to explode 50 to 150 feet and set above the ground. The project was controlled on the ground by an Air Force captain and supervised by a group of young men to create a smoke target and measure the effects of the event. Numerous tests were made with each aircraft. The final tests were run on a demonstration to forestry groups from various countries worldwide, and the demonstration climaxed with a successful Smokejumper drop. They extinguished the test fire, which, by the way, the bomber and fighter planes missed the targets. The day before the demonstration, the bomber had trouble and replaced an aircraft was rushed from Eglin Air Force Base in Florida. They had to make a hurried switch of the bomb site to the new bomber. This may have contributed to their missing target. I, along with my helper, were almost killed twice on two of these missions, once by the bomber and once by the fighter plane. Interesting story of these events could be related later. The Army Air Force was disbanded in September 18th of 1947 and became the United States Air Force. This may be the cause of the little information recorded on these testings, and the testing was semi-secret and not much information was released at that time. I made a fire jump with one other jumper on a fire that had been attacked by the fighter plane. The bomb scattered the fires all over, and we had to extinguish numerous small fires around the original fire. The fighter plane came in on a bearing that we gave him, and for some reason he deviated from that and headed straight for the small clearing that one other jumper and I were in, and our purpose was to set up smokes for the fire to be a target. And I yelled to the other guy, hit the tree, and there was one tree in the time we got as low behind it as we could, and I saw the wall of debris and everything coming at us. And when it was cleared, the people up at the lookout tower that was observing us come rushing down there knowing that we were probably dead, but we were just covered with some kind of a gooey substance that they had in that bomb, and the bomb was wrapped around a tree right over our heads, just like that. And it was a close call. And the last time was on the actual test for the worldwide group. Either the smoke had drifted towards our safe area, and we were working with a bomb with a radio there, and the bombs came in, and I looked up, and one of them had my name on it, appeared, and I made a jump, and the other fellow with me jumped over, rolling over some other logs to protection. And the only thing that probably saved us was the fact that that bomb was a dud, and it did not explode over the thing it went in. And debris and stuff damaged my radio. But that was, I was young, and these things just seemed to happen. It didn't seem to bother us any, and we kept coming back for more.